Decided to hop on him for a little late night film session. I'm gonna get my stuff up and I'll be ready in just a second. Go to my page on my phone, make sure everything working right. Okay. I know it's a live mic. Just checking. Appreciate it. Appreciate the warning though. Appreciate the warning. Let's run it. Alright, so we're gonna go through the whole first quarter. Each play, talk about it, see what was done and whatnot. Got my list of plays right here with me. And let me put myself back on the screen. I took myself off for the interview earlier. And I'm back. So this is what we're gonna do. First play, kickoff, let's run it. We're gonna talk about each drive. First quarter, our first 3 drives are pretty good drives. Other than that, the decision to kick not to go for the field goal, the end of the first drive. But as far as moving the ball up and down the field, pretty darn good. I can't complain about much, but we'll see what went on and as we get into these plays right here. First play is Murray left guard for 2 yards. A little counter action. Let's see what let's kind of keep our eye on Ben Cleveland too. Another thing, while we watching this, let's keep our eye on Ben Cleveland because I think it was his first start. And let's also, when in the passing game, let's see how many times that there's a route that could possibly be the number 1 read 5 or less yards out. That's what we're gonna do. 5 or less yards out, ball out quick situations. Let's see how many of them Giro gave Huntley, in this first quarter. What up, Being Raven? Oh yeah, we live tonight. We live. The counter action. Let's see what's on this pool that didn't get this pool. So Rashawn Gary is not blocked. For some reason, this cat right here is not blocked. Got all these down blocks. Got your pullers going this way. And he's supposed to bend it back in here. Now, I think this is Tomlinson. You got to make this block. Because I would say we got a good double team right here, but we don't. This dude's splitting his double team. But at least he would have some space to get in here and maybe hit it if you make that block. By him not making that block, Murray only gets 2 when he could have got more. You got to seal him out of there, Tomlinson. You got to. Now, what's the purpose of having whoever this is come across? I do not know. Because the ball's not even going that way unless you think he's going to bounce it. And it may think he can bounce it on there. But Tomlinson got to have that block. Tomlinson got to make that block. Can't allow that to happen. And granted, thing to 5 get in on the play, he can run through. Murray can run through arm tackles. Let's look at Ben Cleveland right quick. Ben Cleveland gonna have a down block, so he gonna be going there on 94. I think that's 94. He lets Smith cross his face. Smith in 94 kind of stunt, so to speak, and I think it's because of the ball, not a call stunt. And he got too involved in 94. He got married to 94. Can't marry a guy. That's going to play 2 though. Come on, Tyree. That's a half-fast double team, Tyree. You got to be hip to hip. You got to stay hip to hip with Zeitler. Second play. Tyler Huntley passed short left to Marquise Brown. All right, we got a tight set. I think this is a boot. Marquise going to come underneath. Yeah, on a boot. Not a bad play design. The only thing is, unless he running past people, he don't have the wiggle to make nobody miss. Unless he running like straight running past people, he don't have that to make anybody miss. So getting him in the flats, he get tackled every time by the first man for the most part. Great play design though. Got some fast flow over here. Got him out and he wide open. And if this guy's not right here, Bateman's probably wide open too. I think that's Bateman. Yeah, that's Bateman. But this is the right throw. You can never go wrong. You can never go broke taking a profit. So that's the proper throw. And I'm nitpicking, but we got 6 yards right here. He got to about right here. We got 6 yards right here. I'm nitpicking for no reason. I'm kind of foreshadowing later in the game. That's what I'm doing. Foreshadowing later in the game. They got to respect the run, so watch 51. He'll tell you if it's a good play fake. Let's see what he do. His average play fake. Because he points out Marquise right now. He don't commit to the run. Because he see Keys going that way. So he don't really commit to the run. So this wasn't so great. Because if it was so great, his butt had been in there. Only person really played run was the D lineman. 94, 91, 95. These guys played run. Everybody else played pass. Everybody else played pass. Watch. Nobody really even comes up. Look at 21. It's fast flow. It's fast flow to 21. He don't even take a step up. He start going backwards. See, he don't respect it at all. He going backwards already. Got to make him respect the run first. Then play actions will be wide open. Give you an example. Let me go back to that play right there. Go back to that play. Come on, back it up. So if they respected our runs, if they respected the run, pause. He'd be slamming there. He'd be coming up. He'd be kind of maybe slow playing it. And he'd be stepping down here, too. That would put Boyle, I think this is Boyle, coming through here buck naked with the only person even attempting to guard him is Amos. But because they're not respecting the run, Boyle's covered. Watch. The Boyle, look, he's covered. Because they didn't respect the run. But they will. They will. They will. Play 3. This is 3rd and 5. Huntley short pass to Andrews. Got this little bunch formation. We don't want to call that boot a ball out quick. I want the ball out quick stuff to be something he's standing in the pocket doing. See this right here. This is potential. Ball out quick right there. That's potential. That's potential. Ball out quick. So this will be the first one where the ball can come on out quick. You got and this is kind of like the concept I like. This is kind of like the snag concept. This is 2-man snag. And so in 2-man snag, you reach your outer defender, which would be this guy, so to speak. If he chases this flat route, he gonna sit right behind him and wait on the ball. So I like 2-man snag too. So I like this call. And he could have came right here and hit that if he wanted to, but Mark's wide open. And I don't blame him. Mark's wide open. So I see nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with that. Good yak by Mark, though. Good yak by Mark. Good ball, too. This is an opportunity to get the ball out quick. And look, pay dividends. This is a 43-yard game. Great start. Great start by Snoop. It's out of empty set too, so they ain't got a chance to get that, a good pass rush. And did we get a little chip? Duvernay got a little chip on Gary. So that helped out Phillips. And they brought 5, and we had 5. We got the ball out. It's not bad. Mark did a great job with the run after the catch. Our next play is 1st and 10 from the Green Bay 29. So we flipped the field. False start on this play, so we ain't gonna really talk about it too much. Or was that this one? Oh, it's the next play. So we got the inside zone right here. This play counted. Got the inside zone. Here's Phillips right here. I mean, not Phillips. Here's Cleveland. See what he got, a solo block. Now, with Gary's shoulders like this, you got to pull that thing and get outside. You gotta pull that thing. Oh, no, he run at the mesh point. Not on this one. This ain't the one I was speaking of. Because his angle is straight there. So this ain't the one I'm speaking of. It's one later on in the game, but he just take off right down the line. And I think I might have put it on Twitter earlier today. He just take off straight down the line. This not it, though. He coming straight at the mesh point. So this is a give all day. That's a give all day. Now, I'm looking at this guy to win. Looking at that guy to win. We expecting big things out of this dude. Not bad. Not bad by Cleveland. What our center got. Bozeman, what you got? Got a nose right in front of you. Nose kind of two gapping. We don't get no movement. We got to stalemate. We got to get movement in the run game. Got to get movement in the run game. Now, if this is inside zone to the offense's left, Tyree got to get so he can bang and go. Zeitler needs to be able to step here, and if he steps with him, he can bang him and get up to the linebacker. Or if he steps there and the nose goes backside, he can bang with him to get up to the linebacker. But Tyree got to come on. He got to come on. We're not blocking this dude over here. That's not bad by Zeitler. Now you got to come on. You got to come on. You got to get moving right here. The stalemate ain't going to work, not in the middle of the play. The stalemate's not going to work in the middle of the play. And let's see. Don't look like Zeitler got to the linebacker either. Yeah, and that's kind of like a lot of O-line coaches. They'll tell a guy to pound right here, then go to linebacker. But I really think it's extremely hard for a guy to step this way and come this way to get a guy, because he's already at an angular loss right now. The play is hitting right here. He's already at an angular loss. I just made that word up. He's at a loss already. So if he step here, he gonna step that way where the play going, and then when he try to get back, he'll never get there. See, he just stepped right, and look at the linebacker already where he need to be. He just can't win right there. He can't win. And a stalemate, the defense wins. You're right, C-Iron. And a stalemate, the defense win. Now this is the penalty play on Tyree. False start on Tyree Phillips. Oh, a little bit early. Devontae got to let bounce in the step. Devontae looks like he gets fresher and fresher every week. So now we're going to look at, after this false start, we're going to look at 2nd and 11. It says Tyler Huntley short pass to Marquise Brown for 5 yards. See if this is a ball out quick situation. I think it is. It went for 5 yards. Hollywood is here. Let's check it out, see what happened. Same thing. The listen ad concept. Same thing again. I like it. He riding out trying to get Andrews. Hollywood sit right there behind him. I love it. Love the call. Make them defend you up close quick. And you don't get a pass rush time to get there. Love it. Love the call. But there's 2 in his first drive. 2 opportunities to get the ball out quick. And it's on the same concept. 2-man snag. Same concept. And again, I don't know if this is part of their, and I may look at it when I'm on the plane tomorrow to see if, like in their snag concepts, they got a guy coming across. Because the last time it was Mark coming across and Mark caught this and ran. Now it's Boyle coming across. So I'm still looking for the other receiver. The back must be right here helping block. That's what it is. The back's right here helping block. I like it. 2-man snag. I love it. Real simple. Now with them coming in, this dude's the read. If he run out of there with him, sit right behind him. He ran out of there, Hollywood sat right behind him. Love it. Can't draw it up any better. Let's see right here. Looks like coach was calling more shot plays for Huntley. Like where were some of them plays when the team were blitzing heavy? And hopefully he just adjusted, man. Hopefully Wink learned some of his flaws and self-scouted, and he just adjusted to, what teams are doing to us. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what good coaches do. They look at their own flaws and they adjust. All right, this play. 3rd and 6. Huntley pass short left to Duvernay for 5 yards. Quick out. This is a ball out quick situation too. Should be maybe a rocker step or two, then fire the ball out. Especially with this cushion. Look at this huge cushion. It's 3rd and 6. Look at that cushion. Let's see if the corner backs up at all. Oh, when the corner back pedal, oh, he's dead in the water right there. And honestly, the ball's still a little late. Honestly. In actuality, the ball is still late. Bam, that ball need to be already out. Ball need to be already out. The reason I say it's late because if he throws it like on time, this cat right here, he didn't know he can close this gap. He probably be back here. And if you throw it on time, Duvernay get a chance to catch it and size him up and maybe make him miss. But it's a completion. And again, I'm nitpicking, but it's a completion. 1 yard short. So I think we're at 4th and 1 now. We had a 4th and 1, right? So that's the 3rd ball out quick. They rock a step, get it out. That's the 3rd ball out quick in the drive. 3rd, you ain't see nothing where he had to like hold the ball and wait for somebody to get over downfield. You haven't seen that yet. 4th and 1, quarterback power. Bread and butter, staple. You knew it was quarterback power. You knew it was some kind of quarterback run. You knew it. Everybody knew it. Now let's see what we get up front. Let's see what Cleveland is. Cleveland a puller on this? Yep, being Cleveland is your puller. So you're getting a down block, you're getting a double right there to this guy, and a down block there. You should get a down block there to help out. You should. Tomlinson should be coming to kick out 42. Cleveland's guy should be 26. But the way it's looking, because he's so tight to the line, I think he's going to end up working his way over. That's what it was. With him with 90, whatever this is, scraping over the top, whoever this is, and I can't tell who this is, I think that's Boyle, should scrape right into him and cut him off, but he don't. See, if Boyer don't touch 94, he got a clean block on 59. He had a clean block on 59. Then you got Ben Cleveland leading up on 26. But because Boyer missed, now Cleveland got to take 59. He don't look bad on his feet. He didn't square him up. Because technically he wasn't supposed to be there. But he don't look bad on his feet for a big old stiff lug. Look like he moving pretty good back there. Sifting his way out. Finding his way. And got a first down. So that was 4th and 1. 1st and 10 now. Huntley gonna scramble for a yard. All right, now we're looking at something down the field. This is not a ball out quick situation. Look at the routes down here. I think these two cats freaking run into each other on this play. I think this is a play where they run into each other. It is. Look at that. Look at this shit right here, man. Why are we still doing shit like this in whatever week this is? Why? Why are we still doing shit like this in week 16, 15, whatever it is? Running into each other. It's unacceptable. I like all the window dressing that you get with this, and let him run his route deep. That's fine. Run him through there. Then you got a 2-level surface. Run him through there. Maybe one of these cats ran the wrong route. Maybe. Because when Duvernay widening out, he got to widen out with him. He got to respect it. This dude right there, he can't guard Hollywood shooting through there. They might can. But if he takes Hollywood and he don't, then he going that way. You make these 4 guys got to communicate by sending him through there, and then sending Bateman on up the middle. Now you got both of these guys trying to work the middle, and I'm sure, looking at this and talking about it now, I'm sure one of these cats, I'm sure either Hollywood or Bateman wrong. I'm sure it is. Got to be. One of these two got to be running the wrong route. Because there's no coach in professional football that's going to put two receivers in the same spot. No coach in professional football. Not one. Not one. And Huntley does what he does, does what he can with to get a yard. Bam, run into each other. But you know what? The good part of the pass pro ain't bad. Let's watch the pass pro. The pass pro ain't bad. This was a long developing route. The pass pro ain't bad. Eyes going to Tyree first. Hey, so Preston or whatever Smith that is, don't blitz or don't come in. So 53 bites on the run. So he kind of take himself out the play. Villanueva got 98. Ben Cleveland and Bozeman got the nose tackle 93. Mark Andrews picks up the guy that bites on the run initially. Pass pro ain't bad. Pass pro ain't bad. We be all over the old line, but the pass pro ain't bad right there. The route concept was horrible. The route concept was horrible. I think that happens like 3 times this year, Coach. Oh yeah, I'm sure. So that was a scramble by Huntley. 2nd and 9, Devontae Freeman, 7 yards. Running. Is this power or counter? I think it's power. Look like we did some good stuff up front. Let's see from the back view. Or from the end zone view. Look like we did some good stuff. Let's see. Alright. So with that being said, who's this pulling? This is Zeitler pulling. Zeitler is the tight end gonna pull and kick out 40. Zeitler should pull for whatever linebacker shows up. And right now that linebacker should be this guy right here. Should be. Getting a down block there by AV. Down block by Ben Cleveland. Down block by Bozeman. Tyree stabbing and hinging, trying to cut this gap off. So technically Tyree and Bozeman should block the same dude. Ben should get on that shoulder pad, watch him down. AV should watch him down. Tight end kick this dude out. Zeitler wraps off of AV to 99 or whatever number this is. This cat is with all his hair. Kick out. Got the kick out right here. Got the down block. He's still too darn high. AV still too high. Now, bam. Should get that block right there. Great executed run play. Great executed one play. Appreciate you for the Deuce King, King Von. Do you think we're gonna trade Snoop for draft picks? That's a great question. My heart says no. I hope not. But from the business side, it might happen. Great execution line on that play. Great execution. So next we got 3rd and 2. Something for Andrews. This ball out quick. Is it? This is a little rollout. So he sprint out right. Sprint right. Now route. And honestly, again, this ball is late too. Ball should be out. Because his back is turned. Marquise got a mandatory outside release. And by him mandatory outside releasing, that means this dude got to turn his back to him. And when his back turned to him, there's no way that he can come down here that fast. He'd have to be freaking Superman to get down here that fast. So this is one of them throws where you're gonna be off kilter. You're not gonna like your mechanic's gonna be jacked up. You just got to get it out there fast. You got to get it out there fast. And when this dude turns his back with Hollywood, and Hollywood does a good job because it's MOR, mandatory outside release, ball need to be out right now. Ball need to be out. Not probing to see. Not probing. Ball need to be out. Ball should have been out like 3 steps ago. But we still completed it though. Still completed it. Safe call too. It was a safe call by Giro. A safe call. See, and really, and I'm gonna see if I can kind of time it up. The ball probably should be out now. The 26 is not in the throwing alley. He's not in the throwing alley. So that ball should be out. But we got the first down. We'll take it. Got the first down. 1st and 5 from the 5. Look like another lick. Counter action maybe. Look like the play from earlier but going a different direction. Because you got Duvernay going in motion. It's the same play from earlier but a different direction. Now remember I was talking about the tight end missing that block. Who is this pulling now? It's Zeitler pulling now. So Zeitler has to take on the Smith, whichever Smith this is. I think it's Preston. And they trying to wrong shoulder. And if you don't know what wrong shoulder is on counter and power, when you get a puller, instead of just boxing it in and trying to make the ball cut back, you dive in with your opposite shoulder, which would be this shoulder, and then try to make everything bounce outside. So that's wrong shouldering. You saw it happened early on the play too when 52 Rashawn Gary did it to the tight end earlier. So when we was talking about the plays on the other side, they trying to make it bounce. But Devontae sees that. He sees the guy trying to make it bounce. He don't force it right there. He's now looking for another exit. It's a good block right here. It's a good block right here. Good block right here. We missing right here. Who is this missing on this second level? That is the tight end. Okay, so technically it's not a bad block because the ball is really supposed to be out here. So technically it's not a bad block. The linebacker is seeing the ball go back that way, and he's starting to go that way too. So my bad. This is technically a good block because if the ball bounces where it's supposed to, you got your hat and stuff in the right spot. And he just knocks him over there. The block kind of took him to the ball. Come on, Ben. Finish your block, Ben. Let's see what Cleveland is on this. It's Cleveland right here. Finish your block, Ben. That's all. See? One thing is look at his hand. Gotta get them hands inside. This could have been a hole. Gotta get that hand inside. Replace that hand, Ben. Replace it. He never replaces it. And dude was able to, because he had that hand outside his framework, he wasn't able to get no push on him. Gotta have them hands in the right spot. Let's see what we see in the comment section. What disrespect? I'm just pointing this out. This game ran a full season with Huntley team. I'll get a chat box later. Y'all just keep talking amongst yourselves. We just keep talking these plays. So this one is pass incomplete. Marquise Brown. Oh, he missed this one. Oh, Tyler missed this one. Marquise was flying. Oh, he was flying. He missed it. He just missed that one. He missed the throw. Now, what I will say is when, right here, he's going to engage with the tight end. And when he peeks his head inside, the tight end got to turn his butt and seal this off. You can't let him peek his head inside there and get back out. When he peeked inside, that's what you wanted because you know it's a sprint out. You know it's a boot. And you want to get your butt turned and make him stay inside. See right there when he peeked inside? Now he need to get on this side of him and make sure he can't get back outside of it. Now he got off balance, and now, not saying it's affected the throw, but if he seal him inside, he can roll on out with ease, with confidence. Now he he got this guy barreling down. He got to get rid of the ball. So and I'm sure this affected the throw. Yeah, it affected the throw because he get hit. And let's see, that probably should be a flag. You get one step after the ball released. 1, 2, damn near 3. That should have been a flag. Should have been a flag. Should have been a flag. So watch Marquise come through here. This is Hollywood right here. Now they even right there now. I'm gonna let it go 2 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at him starting to separate. This dude right here, no chance. Look at him starting to separate. Look where the ball go by. Marquise Hollywood don't have a chance to catch that. That ball behind him. He don't have a chance to catch it. And look like it's high too. Simply because if he seal him inside back over here early in the play, now he don't have to rush this throw. It's simple stuff. It's little nuances that affect plays. So now we're looking at now we're looking at 3rd and 3. Let's see. Do we have a chance to get the ball out quick? Even though it's tight around his goal line, it's tough to get passes around the goal line. It's tough. Was this a pick? I'm trying to see. Look like they run some kind of little snag right here. But Duvernay gonna come in there. One of them finna come across. I don't know if it's Hollywood or Duvernay. Let's see. It's Duvernay. So Duvernay gonna come up, sit right here, then work that way. Hollywood's gonna work in behind him, then try to push the back line. You got a slant at the very top. This is Bateman with this slant. And Bateman running the slant at the very top. So Bateman got this route. Try to come down the line. And then let's see what Mark got. Mark released inside. Mark trying to run a corner. A little pivot. Mark trying to run a pivot. So he's looking at this concept first. Bam, he gonna sit there. Hollywood gonna ease in and try to get over top of it. He's still looking at it. Now I think he's looking at the slant now. But he might be looking at the slant first. I'm trying to look at his head. No, he's looking at that Bateman not Bateman. He's looking at Hollywood and Duvernay combination. That ain't there. Now he coming off. Now I think he's trying to find Mark. I think he wants to throw right here, but he not looking. He blocking. He not looking. He blocking. So he pump fakes it. And then when he turns around, he throws it to him. But I think Mark ended up being open on the pivot route, though. Yeah, Mark got separation on his pivot route. Look down here. He going to lean into him like he going out, reverse his feet, and work that way. He going to have some separation. Look at that. Yeah, Mark's open now. If he lead him up in here somewhere, he got it. And it's tough to see when body's flying at you. So I ain't knocking Huntley for not hitting Mark right here. It's just tough to see. When body's flying at you, 300 pounders trying to knock your head off, it's tough to see. It's tough to see. But in his first drive, you had 3 opportunities to catch and throw, which I don't see Lamar getting a lot of those opportunities. And this was a quarterback draw that just didn't work. Quarterback draw just didn't work. I think 51 ruined it. I think this guy right here ruined it. Because everybody was trying to fan out, fan out, fan out, fan out. And he just happened to ease up in there right in the lane that Huntley wanted to run in. I think I remember this play from the game. See, that's what Huntley wanted to run. And nobody blocked him. And now it's just, he couldn't get in. If I'm not mistaken, all the receivers blocked. Or did they? This may be you may have the option to run or throw this. Let's see what the receiver's doing. Bateman running the out route. Hollywood walking. Hollywood walking off the ball. Look at Hollywood down here. He walking off the ball. Him and look at this. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. So now I'm confused of whether this was a planned draw or was a pass play went awry. Look at that crap. Mark runs a route. Professionals, man. I don't know. And I don't know who was wrong because I'm not privy to play calls and whatnot. But I don't know who was wrong. But this was fourth down. This was fourth down. 4th and 3. And I think these 3 points would have made the outcome different. I think these 3 points would make the outcome different. All right, on defense. I'm trying to go a little fast on defense. Spent a lot of time on that first drive, and we got nothing out of it. Stop the run. First initial threat, stop the run. All right, we can't be double. These two double teams, somebody got to split that. Somebody got to split that. Somebody got to split that. Getting too much movement. Too much movement by a bunch of backups up front. That's holding. Look at that. That's textbook holding. Queen in there on the stop. Let's see. Did Queen not get caught up in the wash? A Queen came from the backside. Good job. This dude keep getting better. Watch Queen. 62's trying to come off. He gonna try to come off and block Queen. Queen gonna play with his hands and fight over the top and be right there and you better get on the tackle. Watch. Use my hands. Get your fat self off me. I'm right there to get in on the tackle. This dude playing a lot better, man. And I think, the man had about 12 tackles this game, too. Queen had about 12 tackles. Trying to run again. Look like we had good gap integrity. Feel that, Bynes. You see it. Feel it, Bynes. You see it. Feel it. And look, and when Bynes go to feel it, 62 probably gonna come off, and he better be right in the field too. Do not let 89 get your hands on him. That's how you feel, Bynes. And then look, the backside's closed off too. Good team defense right there. Good team defense. Good team defense. I think this is third. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at Devontae Adams' footwork on this sluggo. Ooh, I know we Ravens fans, but Tay, they about to get murdered on this. Not Tay. Yeah, Tavon about to get murdered on this. Watch he gonna run this, and get back out. We got lucky because Rodgers don't normally miss these. Making it look like Tay jumped all over it. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, the football guys was looking out for us on this play. The football guys was looking out for us on this play. Oh, we got a little pressure too. I ain't see that. Look like we got a little pressure on him. Who was that generating that pressure? Bowser. Watch Bowser come from this side over here. Didn't even touch him. Great move, Bowser. Watch this cross chop. 79 finna shoot that hand. Bam, get that hand out of here. Perfect. And turn the corner on him. Great move, Bowser. Great move. Now they punting. And we back on the ball. Now they punting. Hey, what's that? PRD? Yeah, Lamar's our guy, man. I ain't gonna go back and forth, but I think Lamar's our guy and he got it sold up. I think him not being paid is on him and not nothing the Ravens hadn't done. I think it's on him. Trying to maximize himself and get the most money out of it. I think it's on him. But alright, 1st and 10, back to the film. Ball out quick. Look. Got a little hitch route. And again, and I didn't notice it during the game. This is the same darn concept. The same concept. He gonna do that, and then he coming in motion in the flats, and if nobody, guards the concept, you got a high-low read. And he don't have to be back there dropping back 18, 19 yards. Simple. And actually on this one, he got both of them open. It's a great first down call. Ball got batted down though. But I'm just looking at the thought process of the coordinator. They wide open. It just wasn't executed. They wide open. I love the thought process. And until they stop it, keep running. So that's 3 times they done ran this concept already. 3 times. Up front, he just got his hands on the ball. 2nd and 10. That's the 3rd ball out quick in the 1st quarter. Now we got a straight drop back. And he hit that. He threw a dart too. Let's check out the pass pro. Well, we check out the pass pro when we look at the back view. What's the combo that go with this? You got the deep over. Got a hitch here. You got a hitch here. So you're really trying to play Andrews versus this dude. Because he got to come up on that hitch. And with him playing cover 1, he got to protect the deepest. So Andrews, he's just trying to hit that pocket. And he has the running back. So I think this is the guy that kind of jump and try to hit it. So Huntley make a great throw on this. Get over 51, but drops it right to mark. Right in stride. It's a great throw, too. It's a great freaking throw. This is a straight drop back. This is not ball out quick. AV initially was wrong, but he pushed him past the QB, which can make up for your wrongs sometimes. Not saying that's right, but running them past the QB can make up for your wrongs. Ben got to be more aggressive. He can't give up so much. Ben Cleveland can't give up so much on pass pro. And I think this is Ben's weakness. Ben Cleveland, pass pro. I think in the run game he gonna be good. I think pass pro is his. Cause look how high he is. I almost screwed that up. Look at how high he is. Tyree wasn't bad on that play. But look at the placement. Look at the ball placement. Over that guy, but sticking it right in Mark's hands. And he's still able to get some yards after the catch. It's a great throw by Huntley. Great throw. Next play. -2 yards run. This the one I think. This the one he should have pulled. I ain't gonna forget it. I'm just gonna go straight to the end zone view. This the one he should have pulled. This the one he should have pulled. So that the last time we did this, his trajectory was there. Now he gonna come right off of Tyree Butt trying to make this tackle on 28. And he's the read guy, so Huntley got to pull this. Huntley got to pull this. His angle's different. His shoulders are going to be straight that way. See, look, shoulders straight that way. You got to pull that. He ain't going at the mesh point. He trying to meet 28 right here, or whoever that is carrying the ball. You got to pull that and be right off it, right where he left from. Pull and replace. Pull it, replace him right there. You probably don't get touched. You probably let me back it up a little bit. He probably don't get touched. Let's see what alley's there. If there's an alley there. Yeah, he pulled this ball. Only person got a chance to tackle him is this dude. Or maybe him closing in. But he at least getting his first down. At least. Because he looking at the run. He looking. But by the time he get in there, he going to run past that. Because Snoop not slow. Yeah, look at that. He pulled that. He got, not a touchdown, but he got a lane. You pull and replace. You just can't predetermine it. Can't predetermine it. All right, next one. Huntley scrambles. Oh, my bad. I thought I was playing it. Sorry. All right, let's look at the concepts. Look at the concept. Like another straight drop back. Got Wood in motion. So basically you got trips, nub at the top. You got trips to the right, nub at the top. Nub meaning tight end. You got at the bottom. Mark running the seam. Mark running the forgot what's the NFL name for this route? The sail route. Mark running the sail route. And you got Bateman running the post and Hollywood running the go. It's a long post by Bateman. But there's a lot of room cleared out though for Mark. It's a lot of room cleared out for Andrews. A lot of room cleared out for Andrews. Now, if Andrews works here, he got a chance. But he just kind of posting up in the middle. If he works here, he got a chance. But he still got to get over this dude. But if he comes up to try to tackle Huntley while he's scrambling and Mark is still working this way, he got a chance to make that completion. Because he's settling first. If he's straight out running, you got a chance. But again, with Huntley taking, I ain't mad at Huntley for this decision too, because you got this guy here, and you got this guy here, and keep in mind with him scrambling, he can see all these people. So I'm not this and protecting the football is key. Protecting the football is key. So not mad at that decision at all. Not mad at that decision at all. Now we're looking at 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. The pass pro. Not bad. I think Tyree thinks he's gonna get help on this. No, he just getting whooped. I was trying to make an excuse for Phillips. Rashawn Gary just getting in the business. Now that was a crappy chip by Devontae though. That was he. Did you at least pinch the bitch? Didn't pinch him. And what's going on with AV? Oh, 85 was blocking him first. Okay. Alright. So AV ain't too wrong on that. He wanted to throw the mark. He wanted to, but he thought better of it. And that's a good decision by Huntley. Good decision by Huntley. Good decision. Alright, next play. Got a Prochet sighting. And this taking candy from a baby right here. Candy from a baby. He giving up the inside leverage. Running slant. Now right here, Mike can't run the slant because he kind of head up and close to the line of scrimmage. But right here on Prochet, shit, that's all day. That's all day. That's too easy. Ball out quick. Rocker step, fire. Prochet with good hands, first down. Rocker step, fire. Ball out quick. Because right now, he knows where he's going with the ball. Right now. He knows already. First down, Prochet. Prochet sighting. A lot of times the Prochet get in and get the ball, good things happen. Good job. Converting the first down. So now we're looking at 1st and 10. 8 yards for Prochet. 1st and 10. And if I'm not mistaken, is this the same play as the first play of the game? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat box. Like the same play as the first play of the game. With the same results. Same results. Same results. Again. He getting the yardage with his little stutter step. But he ain't really gonna make too many people miss. Let's say, if coach don't have a plan for the blitz against Lamar, we aren't going nowhere in the playoffs. Oh, you talking about Roman? Yeah, I'm almost sure it's the same play as the first play. Got 4 yards on it. 2nd and 6 from the 8. 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now, this is not a ball out quick situation, which it might have been. It might have potentially been that because look at Boyle trying to hit that right there. So maybe it was, and then we adjusted. That was a crappy play action, and I wouldn't respect the play action to a tight end coming across either. And neither did any of those linebackers. Not a one linebacker. So you got Boyle right here. So I think the initial look was this fade up top. The initial look was this fade up top. Because he's looking up there at Huntley now. Not Huntley. He's looking up there at Bateman now. I'm sorry. Looking up there at Bateman. He don't like that. Now he coming back to the middle. And why? Okay, these are 2 defensive linemen. What is this guy doing? We'll look at it when we look at the back end of it. What is this guy doing? It's 2 defensive linemen right here. We'll see in a minute. Now, right now, we got all scramble drill. So, he needs to pivot, work his way back that way. Pivot, work his way back that way. And he needs to work that way too. Especially once you get a peek of what's going on. And all Bateman really can do is just try to run the back in line with him scrambling out this way. Okay, so they do. Now you see all of them starting to come back this way. They all starting to work back this way, which is what they're supposed to. And now with that happening, now look who got the leverage. He got the leverage on that dude. He makes a great throw. Look at that. Look at that layout. Elite tight ends do this. Elite tight ends do this. Top 2. And he might not be number 2. He might not be number 2. Okay, let's look at see what's going on with Tyree. Why are you down blocking? You gotta know you got 98 Phillips. You got to. This dude he's inside of Zeitler. You got to know you got this dude. Luckily, we got two QBs that can move. Luckily, because this old line would have. If Joe was our quarterback right now, he'd be battered and bruised. Battered and bruised. Of any non-mobile quarterback. If any non-mobile quarterback, we'd be battered and bruised. But we got a touchdown. So right now it's 7-0. 7-0. So we got 5 more plays before the first quarter's over. They're going to be all defensive plays. 7-0 on the Packers. Right now I'm still upset that it's not 10-0, but I'm happy. I'm happy. And at this point in the game, the Packers have 3 offensive plays. And it's 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the quarter. Time of possession for this quarter was 10 minutes and 54 seconds for us, 4 minutes for the Packers. We had 6 first downs. They had 2. Third downs, we were 3 for 5 on third downs. Fourth down, we were 1 for 2 in the first quarter. So let's look at these defensive plays. They got false start on them. Yeah, the tackle jumped. So now you're looking at 1st and 15. I think this is when they went empty, and this not for 17 yards. This first pass is gonna be from Aaron Rodgers to Lazard. It may be up the middle. Maybe the pass up the middle. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the offense too much. But the thing is, we were talking about during the game, in passing situations, we normally take Queen out the field, but we couldn't. Because we didn't really have no DBs. He had to stay out there this game. Had to. All right, so now now we got what? 4-1 box. In my eyes, he should slide right there. In my eyes. Oh, but it's still a penalty. Okay. It's still a penalty. Now the first play coming. My bad. But y'all having a good old conversation in that chat box. I'm gonna have to go back and read this. But I like it. Keep chatting. Too easy. Too easy. All right, this is, whether it's cover 1 or not, this is the obvious mismatch. Queen on Lazard. Queen on a receiver. That's the obvious mismatch. And is this cover 1? Is this zone? It is cover 1, doubling Devontae. Now, let's talk about this double. And this dude was giving this up all night. He gave it up on a touchdown too. If we're doubling this guy, stay outside. Because your help's inside. You got to funnel them to each other and play off each other. Because if you jump inside, he's obsolete. It don't do no good to have him over there if you're going to keep giving up the outside and he's inside. That makes sense? He gave it up then. Now, if Devontae run like a little out route, we might as well not even have him over there. He's a wasted guy. But actually the ball went up here on this little shake route, and he's going to shoot inside right there. I mean, that's a mismatch for Queen. Queen can't, as fast as Queen is, he can't guard a receiver. He might be better than 38 was at it, but still. Watch the screen. He just gave him a lick, like he was going out and cutting in. Good route. Throw on time. They picked up the first down. Now it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Stop the run at all costs. We fitted what we supposed to be. Only got 2 out of that. We fitted what we supposed to be. Stop the run at all costs. Got a double right there. We got to split that. Got that there. They working out. They trying to work out. So these 2 guys, you're in perfect position to get in there. Perfect position. Because even though 62 responsible for one of y'all gonna be free. Because 79 is working out that way. I see Bine stayed home because of 81 on the what's called on the whip. I mean not the whip, on the slice. 81 on the slice, so Bine stayed home. I see Queen getting over the top though. That's what I love. Queen ain't getting caught up in the wash no more. He ain't just running there getting caught up in the wash. He took his run read. Now he getting over top of it. And he right there to help out. And because Bine stayed home because of this slice, he right there too. Is that Malik? Is that a Malik sighting? Is Malik kind of get pancaked by 8-1? Yeah. No, that's Levine. This is Levine right here. That ain't Malik. That's Levine. Great eyes by the linebackers, though. Great eyes by Queen and Bynes. Great eyes. Got 2 yards. So now looking at 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. They running the counter. Look at Matabike blowing that crap up. Matabike destroys somebody, even though they get 4 yards. Matabike dog walking somebody. Let's see where Matabike at. Right here. Let's see who he blow up. That was a double team. That initially was a double team. He took 7 and pressed his little ass. Pressing enough to kind of knock Dylan off. Because if Dylan hit that with a head of steam, so he scoot through there. And now he one-on-one with this cat. And with Dylan thighs, I don't think it's going to be a good decision for whoever this is. So good thing Matabike bumped him off and allowed Bynes to fall back up in there. Is Queen in on this? Yeah, here go Queen right here. Okay, let's see what happened to Queen. Queen reading 76. And playing with his hands, though. Look what Queen do to the tight end. Finally using his hands. Using his hands and leverage. Now, he right there in the gap. That's Queen right there in the gap. That's Bynes right behind him. And because Matabike got him off track, they got a chance to get him to make the tackle. Bynes, Avery, Stone, Queen, all of them. Mainly because this dude was a monster that play. Now we're looking at third and 4. 3rd and 4. This was a great darn throw. This was a great throw. That ain't bad coverage, man. It's Queen and Lazard again. That ain't bad coverage. Just a better throw. I remember seeing this during the game. Watch the placement of this throw by Aaron Rodgers. Queen's there. Queen is you can play it a little bit better, maybe, but not much. But look where the ball at, right in his hand. Let me see if I can frame it. Look at that. You can't put the ball in. You can't walk the ball out there and drop it in his hands any better than that. So that's good D. Just a better throw. That's just like playing Steph Curry and you guard him, you don't let him dribble penetrate, and then they come to set a screen and you look at the screen and he shoot a 3. You ain't play bad D. You just play better offense. But hey, I appreciate y'all for joining me for this late night session. That's the whole first quarter. Second, third, and fourth quarter gonna be coming. Second gonna be coming in the morning. Third and fourth will come down the line. I gotta record them and put them out later. But I may go live in the morning and jump on the second one too when I wake up. But hey, it's 2 in the morning. I appreciate you guys for being here. Look like y'all had a great conversation in the chat box between PRD and a bunch of other people. Look like they were going at PRD. I don't know what he really said. But I'm gonna go back and read the chat box and hey, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be back with quarter 2, bright and early in the morning, man. I appreciate y'all. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me in the wee hours of the morning. I see y'all soon.